Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a crystal ball and tarot reading for Aquarius that runs from the 9th to the 15th of January. It's a weekly reading, so I'm going to shuffle now. Don't forget to press the subscribe button. I'm just going to lay down your 10 cards on the table in front of me. Okay, let's have a look at what's going on here. So let's have a look at the first ball, the first card, which is in the here and now, the present situation. And the card I get is the Queen of Cups. And with that, I'm just feeling very emotional. There is a strong sense that something was said or something was done. And it just feels so unjust, okay? And it's like there's no getting away from it at the moment. You keep coming back to it. You know, you try to let go, you try to move forward, but then you just slip back into your sea of emotions. I do see this lightness and this darkness, and that's the way it seems to go. And I kind of see this halo, and it's this feeling that you actually thought you were doing good around a situation and someone just threw it back in your face. But let's have a look at the card, which is crossing. I've got the Ace of Cups here, okay. Yeah, what it's saying is what won't kill you will make you stronger here, okay. So even though you feel you've been treated unfairly, you can use that energy to actually make yourself stronger. It is very much this feeling of sink or swim, that I just sense you're going to swim, okay, and you're going to grow and become even stronger. Could be some problem here around a relationship issue. There was a sense that some kind of communication here is kind of sort of broken down. In the past, coming to the present, I've got the Hierophant card, okay, so I'm looking right back there, and it does show a time when there was more structure, more seeing eye to eye, but quite clearly with the cards in the here and now, something has broken down here. There could also be some connections here to a place of worship. I see candles being lit as well. So it could well be you've been putting out a lot of thoughts, wishes, intentions out to the universe around this. So let's look forward over the next 7 days and beyond. Wow, okay, I like that. Got the Wheel of Fortune, okay. So even though things seem rather tough and challenging at the moment, the outcome is actually looking very good. It's just getting through this sticky patch, and then you're just going to feel a whole lot better. There's going to be more peace of mind and contentment. It could also be about some money on the way, perhaps some money you've been waiting on, a change of luck, change of fortune. I believe we make our own luck, so it's very much from the time and the effort you put into a situation. Let's look at the card in the goal position, which is the Three of Swords in the reversed position. A lot of frustrations here, okay. I feel also there's been a third party here who's been interfering, sticking their oar in where it's not wanted, and you're kind of sort of wanting to move away from that, you know, because it's really doing your head in. That's what I feel here, okay. There was a sense of you wanting healing now. But if I look at the card, it's got the heart, it's got the three swords. As I look this way, the swords are going to drop out, okay. So there is healing taking place, and you're going to feel a whole lot better about everything within 7 days, and then beyond that as well. So subconsciously, I've got the Ten of Wands here. Quite clearly, you know, it does show a lot of holding on to something, okay. I always get this vision of like walking around town with these bags of rubbish. There's a need to just throw this rubbish away, and then you kind of like allow space for something new, and that's what's happening at the moment. It's like this process which you are going through here. Let's look at the advice card, which is shown by the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, I was looking at this card and I was kind of thinking the same. I've got the heart here, okay, and I've got the swords, which represents the mind. And here it's kind of this kind of to and fro-ing and things being out of balance. You know, it's like the heart is feeling one thing and the mind is kind of sort of wanting something else. And the feeling here is for your heart and your mind to work in unity, and then you can kind of sort of move forward here. It's listening to your heart, okay, but not letting your heart take control. So it's like your heart having a say, but your mind then making like a sort of decision here, okay. So it could well be a ruling with your mind rather than your heart, but listening to your heart. That's very important, because then you won't be pulled back. So on the outside, yeah, exactly the same. I've got the Two of Swords here, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. I mean, this is more kind of sort of practical as well, the Two of Pentacles. So it could well be there's been some problems around a money or work situation, though with the Wheel of Fortune looking forward, things are shown to settle down. With the Two of Swords, it's not seeing eye to eye. You know, you've got the point here and a point here, far apart. So it's like this disagreement here with somebody. You know, and there's also a sense of like a sort of breakdown here in communication. This is kind of what's going on at the moment around you. So if I look at your hopes and your fears, it's shown by the Five of Cups reversed. It's like you're wanting to move forward and away from this whole kind of sort of mess, okay. Maybe at times you felt like kind of sort of running away, and then you kind of come to your senses, and you know, and then you try and resolve the issue kind of head on or directly, but that doesn't work either. So I do sense there's a kind of sort of middle way here, which is kind of working on yourself, developing, and then you'll be in a different position in a few months. And then I just feel that you'll start to draw things closer to you, and there will be resolutions. There's two cups standing ahead of you. At this moment in time, it's not the right time. So if I look at the final card, which is the King of Swords in the reverse position, yeah, someone is shown to let down their guard. So I do feel the main issue here is around some kind of breakdown in communication, but quite clearly from you working on yourself, you becoming stronger, then you're going to start to draw this person closer, and then it's going to resolve this issue, but not the other way around. It's like it can't be done now. You need to work on yourself, and then you start to draw a solution closer to you, and then it's shown that they are going to let down their guard, and there's going to be more openness and better communication. Okay, don't forget to subscribe